Good evening, YouTube. This is ShallowCross Sports Network with the AA, bringing you a real quick show. Some things that's happened with Tennessee Vols. Tennessee Vols have flipped Tristen Keys, the #1 wide receiver, the number 15 player in the top 100, from LSU to the Tennessee Vols, which means that Tennessee is moving up into the top 10 of the recruiting rankings with the addition of Tristen Keys. So that's big news for the Vols, and big news for Josh Heupel. That's 3 5-star players with Ascenda, Gabriel Ascenda, Tristen Keys, and the kid they picked up from Utah. He's a 5-star also. That's 3 5-stars just in this one class right here. And so anyway, let's look at Tristen Keys. Let's see if we can look at him in high school. We'll see just a little quick. So basically that's him right there with the arrow around. This is his sophomore year, I believe. And he just glides when he runs. He's like 6'3", 200 pounds, maybe 190 pounds, 195 pounds, somewhere around there. And he runs very fluid. Runs excellent routes. He's running like a crossing pattern right there. That's basically a flag he's running. And of course, what you're looking at is him in the 10th grade. Because he had all that size as a 10th grader. And this right here, I don't know, let's see, he's out wide. He's going to catch a little hitch screen, a little slip screen. And see the athletic ability for his size, very quick. To be the #1 receiver in the in college football. That's what Tennessee's got, to go along with all the other good receivers they already have. Now he's beating press coverage right there, catching the ball. Now his team in Hattiesburg, Mississippi is a really good football team. And here he's running just a post, or, well, not a post. He's running like it's a flag, like a fly pattern. Anyway, that's just a little bit of Tristen Keys, and it's big news for Tennessee. He's going to really be an asset for them, and they're so happy to get him in the fold. It's another kid that they're trying to flip by the name of Hezekiah Harris out of Huntsville, Alabama. He's 6'3", 225, 230 pounds. He's an edge rusher. Will probably play the Leo position for Tennessee. We should hear something from him any day now. And I think he's supposed to make an announcement next week, I think, first of next week. So we'll hear something from him. Tennessee has a very good chance of flipping him also. But and let's look at the rankings. See where Tennessee has already moved up to. So right now, Rivals on 3 has already put Tennessee up in the moved them up from like 12 or 13 to number 9, just above Michigan, with the commitment of Tristen Keys. And so Keys is a 5-star just about with everybody except for, who is that? Let's see. He's almost a unanimous 5-star with most of your. For ESPN has him as a 5-star, 24/7 has him as a 5-star, and Rivals has him as a 4-star. But overall, he's a 5. And then Faison Brandon is a 5 with ESPN, on a 5 with 24/7 Sports, and a 4 with Rivals. And then Celeste Moe, he's a 4-star with Rivals, a 4-star with 24/7 Sports, and a 4-star with ESPN. But so just looking at that, and let's go down here to Gabriel Ascenda. He's the other one. So Gabriel Ascenda is he's a 5-star with 24/7 Sports, a 3-star with ESPN. I don't understand that, and a 3-star with Rivals. I don't understand that either. But anyway, that's the story on. Let's look at Tristen Keys and see if they have anything else in here to say about it. So basically, the scouting report on him, and this is he's a contested catcher, and who looks like 2 wide receiver prospect early in the 26 cycle. Has good size, measuring at 6'2". I said he's 6'3", about 185 pounds, with good length as a junior. Turned in a strong junior campaign, catching 58 passes for 1,276 yards and 14 touchdowns, while leading his team to a deep playoff run. Excels in contested catches situations, elevating to come down with acrobatic grabs, hangs in the air, and is able to put his body in favorable positions, displays huge catch radius, high pointing the football and coming down with one-handed grabs. High level ball tracker with the ability to locate and corral the ball over his shoulder. Shows some route running nuisance. He has some shake off of the line scrimmage and is able to stack corners with the releases. Runs hard after the catch. So from what I've seen on film is he knows how to get away from press coverage. He can beat man coverage with his speed, and then he has the strength and the power to break tackles and run after the catch. So he's going to be an asset to Tennessee, and that pushes him up into the. So On 3 and Rivals are saying that C.D. Lamb, he reminds everyone of C.D. Lamb. So that's a good person to compare him with. But anyway, he's at Tennessee now, and we just have to see what happens. Anyway, but that's the story. That's all I want to report on. Also, in the NFL, big news tonight: Dallas Cowboys traded Michael Parsons, who they was having negotiation problems for a contract with. They traded him to the Green Bay Packers for the defensive tackle Clark and 2 first-round draft picks. Don't know what years they're in. I don't know if they're next year or they in the following years. But anyway, he got $188 million, 120 guaranteed. So he's going to be a rich man. I think it was only a 4-year deal, so he's going to really make a lot of money each year. And he in 4 years, he's had 12 sacks. He's averaged 12 sacks per season as a defensive end for the Dallas Cowboys. But anyway, with that said, That's going to end this show. It's just a quick show. I just wanted to make that announcement about Tennessee flipping Tristen Keys. That's big news for the Tennessee Vols going into Saturday. This is ShallowCross Sports Network with the AA. Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next show. God bless.